give it a taste test, and then give you a rating. Okay, so you like this one better?
Yeah, cause like this one already has like a, and the texture of the zucchini
It's way better.
Fits well with the lasagna concept better.
Okay, so what will you rate this? Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's another great day for another recipe. So today we are going to be making another zucchini recipe, zucchini lasagna. So I made eggplant lasagna before, but the eggplant lasagna I feel like it's a hit or miss because you do have to put salt on it first to drain out the liquid so you can get not so soggy lasagna. I haven't made zucchini lasagna before, so I'm gonna try it today. I did a search before I went out to go buy zucchini. They were like, buy the medium ones, don't buy the big ones, because those are filled with a lot of liquid. So I got like about 9 of these here. I'm about to cut up. I think that's the only tedious part of this whole dish that I'm gonna be making, is the cut up part of this. Everything else pretty easy, pretty basic. Like I said, eating healthy does not take much, especially when it comes to the cooking. Recipes are very simple, so it's going to be high protein, low carb, and low calorie as well too. So let's get into it right now. All right, so let's cut up the zucchini in the lasagna form shape, pasta shape, I guess. So as you can see, I was trying them out before this to see how I was gonna cut it. So basically what I did was cut the ends, stand it up, and then slice it down. And you control how thick you want to cut these. It's all up to you, you know. Every time you're cooking, just know you are the one cooking. You're cooking for you. And if you're not cooking for your lady or your man, then you know that's different. But even then, they should love your cooking and how you do things. So pretty simple. Like I said, just the only tedious part of it is just the fact that you don't have to cut this. So I got 9 of these. I don't know if I'm gonna use all 9, but I don't want to bore you guys, so I'll be back when I'm done cutting this. All right, so I ended up cutting like about 6 of them here. I got 3 more. I'll just leave this and see if this will work with how much I have of the meat as well too. So right now, let's get the meat cooking, and then we're gonna put everything together, goes in the oven, and that's about it. Pretty easy, pretty simple. So I got some turkey and some chicken ground meats, so let's cook that real quick. I do got some onions though, so we're gonna wait till it gets warm a little bit, then we're gonna put the onions in to saute, and then the meat, just like last time. All right, it's ready for the onions. Don't say there's a lot of onions because it's gonna cook down, and then it's not even gonna be that much. So we're gonna saute this, and once it's softened up, add the meat, cook the meat, season the meat. A lot of meat. Pause. Add your sauce as well too, and then we're gonna use cottage cheese as well too. Cottage cheese, mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan. Now we cook the meat, and like I said, I'll season my meat when this is basically cooked because I have chicken mixed together, and I want to make sure everything gets cooked before I start seasoning. So I'm gonna cook this until it's cooked, and then we're gonna season this. While this is cooking, I'm gonna bring out all the seasoning that I'm gonna use, and I'll walk you guys through it. All right, it's cooked enough, ready for the season and the sauce as well too. this here. So first I'm gonna start off with some paprika. Some onion powder. Some adobo. Oh, don't put too much adobo because we're using cottage cheese, and remember what I told you guys from before, cottage cheese has a lot of sodium, so you don't need too much of this. Garlic powder. And then for a little spice and a little kick, some crushed red onion. I said red onion, red peppers. Alright, so mix this in for a little bit, and then after the mix, we're gonna pour in the sauce, and you guys know my favorite sauce to use. Alright, let's add in the sauce. Alright, we're gonna add more sauce in later. So this is basically done. And then now we're gonna put everything together. Actually, before we put everything together, there's one more thing we gotta put together first before everything gets put together. You feel me? Alright, so in a bowl, now we're about to make the white sauce, as I call it. So in the bowl, add some cottage cheese, some eggs. So remember, guys, I don't really if I use eggs, I usually use the egg white, so might as well just use this, right? Shake it up a little bit, put some in there. And add in some Italian seasoning, some oregano, and then some Parmesan cheese. Last but not least, add your cottage cheese. That's good for now. That's all good now. Okay, so now we're gonna put everything together now. So let's go. All right, so first what you're gonna do is put some tomato sauce in the pan first. So once you have that shredded, then what you're gonna do is now lay the zucchini. Probably should have went sideways. Yeah, let's do that. And don't worry about it overlapping. It's actually good when it overlaps. Here. So this is good. Actually, no. Alright, now this is good. So now you add some of your white sauce. It doesn't have to look pretty because the end product will be pretty. Okay, so from there, you start adding in. From there, you start adding in your meat. Alright, so we're gonna do another layer. Before that, if you do have mozz, you can put that on a little bit. So I have mozzarella that I shredded. I bought the block shredded, so I'll add a little bit before I do the next layer. But you can wait till the last on top to add the mozz. Okay, so we're just gonna do the layers. So we're gonna do the same thing, repeat it, and then put in the oven. So I'll be back when it's done. Alright, so all together, I did about 3 layers, and I didn't have enough meat for the top, but it's okay. Alright, so cover it up with aluminum foil. It'll go in the oven for 45 minutes, and then we'll come back when it's done, cut it up, and have a taste and see how it goes. So be back in 45 minutes. Doesn't look bad at all. Now let's give it a taste test. Turn the camera around. Alright, so let's give it a little taste. What's hot? I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Not because it's mine, but because it's good. Actually, and my roommate is here today, so I'm gonna have him taste it. Give me a second, let me call him up. Alright, yeah, he's back. Shaky boy. Alright. Give it a taste test and then give you a rating. It is hot. We should try to get a good we should do it when it's cool, but I need to prepare for tomorrow. What do you think? I see you shaking your head. This is better than the what was it? The zucchini.
It's like a zucchini
stuff that I made.
Yeah, stuffed zucchini.
Okay, so you like this one better?
Yeah, cause like this one already has like the texture of the zucchini.
It's way better.
This fits well with the lasagna concept better.
Okay, so what will you rate this?
Give it a 9.
Give it a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you I could cook. I could cook. Look at him. He wants to go for seconds. You could go, bro. I told you I could cook. Don't play with me. Alright, y'all heard it. Wait, why did you give it a 9?
No. I need to inspire to improve, you know what I mean? It could have been a 10, but you got officially it's a 9.
You just saying I should do.
I gotta keep you a little humble, bro.
I say less. So it is a 10 technically. I'll take it.
We gonna say it's a 9.
Alright, thank you guys. Well folks, that will be all for today. Please try this recipe. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of what would Reggie be making. I'm not sure, but it seems that I could be on the zucchini run right now if I wanted, just like how I was on the cottage cheese, and I'm still on the cottage cheese run. So, yep. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace out.